Okay, part one of extension lesson 2-1. We are identifying the base and the exponent in each expression. Now, the important thing here is going to be to pay attention or watch out for parentheses. So I'm just going to make a little note of that. It's just going to say pay attention to the parentheses. Okay, so let's take a look-see here. So, example 1 here, 14. So I don't see any exponent, and that brings us down to our first little stars down here. When there's no exponent written, we can assume that that exponent is a 1. So here, there's really like a little exponent of 1 there, making the base 14 and the exponent 1, remember. When you can't see an exponent, when there is no visible exponent, then it's just 1. So for example, if I was looking at something like x, that's really the same as x to the first power. It's that 1 exponent there, that exponent of 1. Example 2, the base here is the x, and the exponent is the 4. The 4 is being applied to the x. Example 3, a little bit different here. Notice, again, pay attention to those parentheses. You can see that the parentheses and then the fact that that 2, the exponent, are on the outside of the parentheses tells you that the entire x plus 2 is the base, and then the 2 on the outside is the exponent. That's important to distinguish or to differentiate between example number 4 here. So yes, the exponents are different. 1 is a 2, 1 is a 5. That's a difference, true. But the main difference here is no parentheses. So in number 3, there were parentheses, and that meant that the exponent was being applied to the entire x plus 2. Whereas here in this problem number 4, there aren't any parentheses, which means that the exponent of 5 is only being applied to the 2. So here, the base is just the 2, and the exponent is the 5. That x plus is not part of the base because it doesn't have the parentheses. Example number 5, the base here is just the x. Again, the 3 is not part of that base because it's not included in any type of parentheses. And the exponent, of course, is 6. So again, noticing the difference between number 5 and number 6 here. The parentheses versus the no parentheses. In example 6, the base is the entire 5x, and the exponent is 3. Whereas in number 5, the base was just the x because of those parentheses not being there. So that's really, really important to pay attention to. So one last thing. So when there's no exponent written, we assume that an exponent is a 1. Any number or variable raised to an exponent of 1 is equal to itself. So for example, x is equal to x to the first power. 14 to the first power is equal to just simply 14. So there we go. We'll look at part 2 in the next video.